Hey, can everybody hear me? I did my join rejoin trick, so it should have worked. Right, great. This is the biggest leak I've had in a year. I'm so excited. Wonder if anybody can figure out what it means. That was the big leak for today. I'll let you percolate on that. And let's see here. I did have a couple other images that I already shared. We got this image here. I'm sharing all these in various places. All right, let's get to it. I'm gonna make this one quick today, everyone. I build tension like I don't have time to build tension. I'm sorry. Today, my dad needs me to come help him steer 13 bulls. So I got the call, and if I don't hurry over there, he'll try to do it himself, and he's gonna get hurt. So, but yeah, sorry about that. I am not good at building tension, but I'm just so excited to tell everyone I've wanted scholarships, I've wanted rentals since I joined the project 2.5 years ago. It was so difficult. Our developers have been working. I think they're over 6,000 lines of code they've written, and we are in beta testing. So beta testing is live for the scholarship program. There's going to be several ways to make money, invest money. You'll be as a whale. You can rent out your NFTs. You can let people use them for free, which is I'm gonna, I'll have my scholarship program. We have 4 spots left. I had 25 people sign up. I'll have to go back and make sure they're all still around, but I'm going to be giving out probably 10 to 20 NFTs per account. I have about 400 and something NFTs. I'm going to give out half of those, and then I'm going to give all the earnings to my best scholars. So, that program will eventually be featured as a way to get in new players. Don't invest any money, just come in and try to play. But yeah, I probably veered off the script already. Let me get my script up real quick. I was just so excited to share this because, like I said, I have wanted this since day one. We're making Web3 gaming great again. This is how Axie's got their start. The whales will be able to set up their splits with the players, so it will be dynamic. People will be able to. So, all right, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I definitely skipped off of that syllabus I have here. So, the reign of power for September has ended. Rewards are coming soon. We just released the token to Madukari. She'll be sending the token out to the winners, and we hope you hang on to the token because it increases your ownership of the company, and you'll be have rights to dividends and profit sharing, and then also voting rights and the ability to help direct the studio. We're going to start with champs here and get it up to speed and scale, get it sustainable, more sustainable than it is, and then we're going to possibly look at helping other projects that have went under. So, reminder to open up all your level up and badge treasures. They are super over compensated right now. You get a lot of truffles out of them, a lot of stuff. So I started opening mine this week. So yeah, open your level up and badge treasures. Those are the highest, most valuable treasures. We're going to have to probably skinny those down a little bit. They're just giving out too much free money. And there's also people that will farm those. So we don't want to encourage that. Truffle to token swap will occur in the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you have put in a token swap request, that's where you make truffles in the game and you swap out to token, and then you can hold or sell. The more you own, the more yield you'll get, and the higher ownership in the company. So the big news I already broke because I was too excited is that the beta testers are currently testing the the NFT rental system. So it is being fleshed out and bugged out, and there is no blockchain interaction. It is an in-game interface, so there'll be no fees. So we're on Ethereum right now, so we wanted to build it chain agnostic, so they wouldn't have any costs to do this and retain a little bit of a centralized database. Down the line, maybe when we get it moved on to IMX or something, we'll maybe go on chain with it. But for right now, just no blockchain interaction. It's an in-game overlay, and you'll be able to rent out your NFTs, let people borrow your NFTs. So there'll be a new level of delegation of ownership. You'll have passive income opportunities for holders, um, and growth opportunities for new players. So as a new player, you'll be able to step in with no investment and start instantly ROI. So Roy Boy, let's go. And then as whales that have held the project for a year or two or more, you'll be able to get those dormant NFTs. We did come out with the Battle Pass, which allows the NFT owner to, depending on your level, up to 60 of your NFTs play on their own, and they will bring back rewards and money if they hit the leprechaun. But this is a way for people to pay it forward. We want, especially in developing countries and places where $1.50 a day could make a real difference. That could really, make a difference for someone. And as a whale, I would love to pay it forward and let people use my NFTs. So that's what we'll be doing. And that's going to be scholarship based. It's going to be market based. So there'll be multiple ways to do it. If you just want to turn them over and let people make money with them and split it, that's great. If you want to make them have earnings where they have to hit certain, key metrics, that's something you can do also. So rentals will be an extension of the Battle Pass feature. So you will have to have a Battle Pass to do rentals and scholarships. So that will drive some token purchases, some USD revenue, and that revenue obviously will go to the game. It'll go to paying out our dividends, our quarterly dividends, and all of that will be more detailed in the first quarter of next year. But for now, we want to drive Battle Pass value. All right, so I have read my script. Let me go back to my chat. Wow, 3 leprechauns in the autoplay. Yeah, fantastic. 7 people here. Thank you guys. I saw we got up to 8 or 9 for a second there. I think 8 was it? But I really appreciate you guys. I know it's hard to show up on a Monday, and AMAs, especially weekly. I don't know anyone in the space doing weekly AMAs. We pretty much hit them nonstop. I don't really miss that many. So I do appreciate y'all being here. And 13 people is always my goal. So halfway there, maybe we'll get a couple more in. But that is really the meat of the presentation, which is pull that image back up, the daily earnings, where it shows, how much truffles you're earning per day. You can stop the rental. You can assign ownership. It'll all be centralized for you, and you'll be able to, really either make some money on your investments or pay it forward, whichever one you'd like to do. So I'm going to check my chats. Any questions? Any AMA questions? I will wrap this one up probably within 5 minutes if no questions come back, because I do want to get on over there to my dad before he starts working without me and wrestle some bulls here. I see. Hold on, I got some direct messages. Nothing there. No big deal there. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a 2-minute warning here. If there's any questions, now is the time to get them. And rentals and scholarships are the next. That was the big news that the team didn't tell me. They just told me a couple days ago, and I'm so excited. I got to see it in action, and I'm just so excited. Like I said, that's how I think, now we can actually, when we start marketing in January, by then we'll have this ironed out, and we'll say, hey, come check out our game, start playing for free. And if you have NFTs, there's no risk because it stays in your account. You don't have to worry about, bad actors or people messing with the front end or anything on the web. So, it's made our whales feel very confident that they can let people use their NFTs. And the leaks, obviously, there's one with the king rat. There is a lot of lore coming out. There is a lot of new content. Halloween's right around the corner. We're already talking about Christmas, but the content rollout is increasing. We're going to be having a lot more content. We've already, like I said, the king rat there. I love his little crown of candles. I think that's hilarious. Kind of a metaphor there. And the other image was the leprechaun with the Halloween trope. So that can give you a hint that we're working on the Halloween content. And I think there was like 8 explorers updated or something, created. So there's a lot of new content. Gonna switch that up. And then the last thing, like I said, just recapping here, is that rentals/scholarships are in beta testing. We had 6,000 lines of code. Our devs have been working very nonstop on it, and it's something that we've asked for since day one because we want to be able to onboard people without blockchain. This way you can say, hey, create an account, log in, you're going to get a little bundle to start up, no matter if you're a referral or not. You're going to log in and boom, they're going to be sitting there waiting on you to play. And then you can play your free characters, you can play your scholarship characters, your rental characters. You can make some money with absolutely no investment and no risk. That's what the trenches need. The trenches need back to our basics, what made us great in 20 and 21, where people actually had ROI without extreme risk. And that's what we need in the system right now. Hey, 10 people. Fantastic. I wanted to get to 13, so we're almost there. But I'm going to open the chat back up. So I'll do a 2-minute warning. And if anyone has any questions, get them out there now. Just going over, let me see if there's any, I'll just, a couple people that joined late, I'll just re-hit the script again that we had Reign of Power in for September. The rewards are coming out. I sent the token to Madukri today, so she'll be sending those out. Reminder to open your level up and badge treasures because those rewards are getting edited to the downside. Truffle swap will occur in the next 24 to 48 hours. So if you have put in a request to change your truffles to tokens, that is in works for the next 2 days. Again, the beta testers are testing the NFT rental system. If you want to be a beta tester, please let us know. And I will ask the team if I can release the little one-pager that explains. Maybe Madukri will let me know if I can do that sometime. But see if we can release the one-pager that has, it's really impressive. It's a nice little one-pager that breaks down everything that the rental system is going to be doing. So, all right. A couple more days. Okay, so we'll test it out. Yeah, because it's really impressive. I mean, when he sent it to me, when I was sent it about 3-4 days ago, I was just really impressed. I mean, they have really covered all their bases, and it makes a lot of logical sense. So, all right, well, thank you everyone. I can't wait to keep rolling out leaks. Like I said, we have, this is our 3rd week in a row we've released an update or content or major moves in what we're doing. The dev team is starting to speed roll faster. Battle passes rolled out great, went good. And we're going to continue to add value because you'll have to have a battle pass to do the rental and the scholarship system. So everyone have a great afternoon. I'll wait till everyone stops typing, and I will go wrestle some bulls because that's what I'm ready to do for the next 2 hours. Yeah, right? Well, luckily, I think they're only about 250 pounds right at this age. So I'm about 200 pounds. So they're not crazy bigger than me, but yeah, knock on wood. Thank you. All right, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And if you have, last thing, if you have any suggestions, remember everything we're doing is community takeover. We are hitting pretty much everything the community asks for. So if you guys have anything that you want in the game, please request it and dialogue with us. Also, we are paying out token to people that help us with development. Got something really big cooking. I can't release it, but I'm just going to say it's a completely different game mode. That's all I'm going to tell you. Completely different. And shout out to our developers that are stealth coding that right now. All right, everyone, have a great week, and I will talk to you next weekend. Thank you.